Many of you have asked me for this video in comments, so today I will teach you how to fill out Form I-914. This form is for individuals who have been a victim of human trafficking and need legal protection in the United States. It allows you to apply for a T visa and, if applicable, include certain eligible family members. I've got more videos on my channel explaining everything you need to know about what the T visa is and if you qualify, and I'll link them in the description below. Let's jump straight into the tutorial and learn how to complete the I-914 form.
First, some general comments that are true for any petition you are preparing. Cost. The forms are free and you can download it from the USCIS website or request it by phone if you don't have internet access. The forms may be free, but submitting them often isn't. You can review the USCIS website for the applicable fees. USCIS has collected all the filing fees and listed them on Form G1055. Signatures must be original and handwritten. Stamped or typed names are not accepted. However, scanned or faxed copies of an original signature are accepted. If you are submitting documents with your application, which you should, make sure you send legible photocopies unless the instructions specify originals. If you send originals that aren't requested, USCIS might destroy them. Personally, I only send copies of documents to USCIS because I don't trust that they won't be lost. If any documents are in another language, you must include a certified English translation signed by the translator with their name, date, and contact info. Applications. Answer all questions. If something doesn't apply to you, write NA. If the answer is 0 or none, write none. If you need more space to answer, every application has extra space at the end, or just attach a separate piece of paper and indicate what question you are responding to. In this application, Part 9 gives you that space. Don't forget to sign and date each page, USCIS account number. This is different from your A number and only applies if you previously filed a form with a receipt number starting with IOE. Now that you know the requirements, let's go step by step to fill out the form. Let's go. Part 1. Check at least one box to indicate the purpose of your application. If you're applying only for a T6 derivative, leave Part A blank. Part 2. Full legal name. Enter your name exactly as it appears on your birth certificate, passport, or legal documents. Include all your last names if you have more than one. Other names used. List any previous names, aliases, or nicknames. Don't forget, if you have given a false name in the past and were fingerprinted, that name was likely given to the FBI, which means immigration will be able to link the two names with your fingerprints. So if you were caught at the border and gave a false name, immigration will find it. Don't make a mistake here and not include those names. If you are concerned, speak to an experienced immigration attorney before filing anything. Physical address and safe mailing address. Physical address, where you currently live. Safe address. If you're uncomfortable receiving mail at your home address, provide a safe address, like a friend's or your lawyer's. Alien registration number, A number. Provided if you have one. It starts with A. If you don't have it, write NA. Social security number, SSN. Include it if you have a real one. Don't provide a false SSN. If you don't have one, write NA. Gender. Select how you identify. Male, M, female F, or other X. Marital status. Select your current status, single, married, divorced, widowed, etc. Date of birth. Use MM/DD/YYYY format. Place of birth. Include the city, state, or province, and country. Country of citizenship. Specify the country where you are a citizen. If you're stateless, write stateless and explain in Part 9. Passport info. Include the passport number, place, and date of issue for the passport you use to enter the US. If you don't have a passport, explain in Part 9. Last entry to the US. Provide the date and place of your last entry, whether it was legal or not. I-94 arrival departure record. Provide your I-94 number if you have it, and the expiration date of your authorized stay.
To fill out the T visa form correctly, it's important not to forget supplements A and B, which are crucial for providing additional information. Supplement A is required if you want to include family members who might be eligible for the T visa. And supplement B is a statement of support from an agency or individual that can confirm that you were a victim and cooperated with the investigation or prosecution of the crime. Would you like me to show you how to fill out these supplements in the next video? Let me know below. If you're interested, I'll make sure to break it down clearly for you. Let's keep going, Immigration Nation.
Part 3. Additional information about your application. Answer each question. Provide relevant details about your case. Include documents and evidence that support your application and the facts behind your case. Work authorization. Item 10. Check yes if you want an employment authorization document, EAD. If your application is approved, USCIS will send you the EAD as proof of employment authorization. Note, you don't need to file Form I-765 separately. Request for family members. Item 11. Indicate if you're including one or more eligible family members. If so, complete Form I-914. Supplement A to include them. In Section 5, you must provide information about your spouse and children, even if you're not requesting to bring them to the U.S. They're of any age or marital status. In Section 6, indicate if you read the application yourself. You used an interpreter to complete the application. If someone helped you complete it, select the appropriate box. Provide your daytime phone number. It can be your lawyer's or an agency's, mobile number and email address, if applicable. The form must be signed and dated by you or your legal representative, if applicable. Note, no stamped or typed names are accepted as signatures. Section 8. If someone else filled out the application for you, they must complete this section, including their signature, date, and if applicable, their organization or business information. Also, complete Part 7 if they acted as an interpreter and preparer. If it's a lawyer or accredited representative, they must submit Form G-28 with your application.
This is important. If someone else filled this out for you and they don't want their information included, you should be concerned. Make sure you aren't being a victim of fraud. It could also be a well-meaning but mistaken person trying to help you. Consult with an attorney before filing anything.
Part 4. Information about the process. Answer all the questions in this section. If you answer yes to any question, provide a detailed explanation in Part 9, additional information, specify if the acts or circumstances are related to your experience as a severe trafficking victim. Important recommendation. Filling out this section can be tricky and might impact the outcome of your case. It's highly recommended to seek help from an experienced immigration lawyer, especially one familiar with trafficking cases. Your safety and your chances of getting the T visa could depend on filling this form out correctly. Don't do it alone if you're unsure. Part 9. This section is for adding additional information from previous sections. Be sure to follow the order and include the page and section numbers correctly.
We're with you every step of the way. Don't give up. The T visa offers great benefits, and Supplement B can be the key to make sure your application moves forward. If you want us to show you how to fill it out, let us know in the comments below. We're here to help. See you in the next video, and remember, we're in this together. Hey, did you like the video? I invite you to watch another video where I share more tips on how to protect your reputation as an immigrant. Until next time.